Hey guys, it's good to see everybody. I've been really blessed. I'm sorry that I haven't tried to keep. Well, I have tried to keep up with the weekly publications of these little videos. I've been very busy. My little cat here, look at him. He's pregnant. I don't know if you can see that, but she's pregnant. She's getting bigger and bigger, and he just wants attention all the time now. Oh gosh, she's so big, so big. But been really blessed. Business has been great. I've had people coming all the way from Barbersville, West Virginia, here to Edgerton to pick up cameras and other little trinkets and items. And had a couple come from Ohio to pick up some stuff. I mean, that's a long way to drive. We're talking about a couple hours drive for stuff. But the prices at half retail, sometimes less, you can't beat that. It's awesome deals. And every customer I've got's deeply valued. Uh, a lot of people they don't like to order, especially from someone they don't know and they've never met before. But yeah, they prefer just to come and pick it up so they can look at it and feel it and move it around. And it's perfectly understandable, and it's just amazing. I stay busy. See, people are finding where I'm at, and they're locating me real good. My viewership, thank you guys. We're up to almost 50 viewers now. That's really awesome. Going to do something a little bit different. I'll quit chatting here and get to the point. We're like I said, I've been so busy. Most items are selling really fast. I'm getting them listed and they're selling, and I'm not getting the be able to actually pull them out and show them to you because I thought, well, I'm going to list these, and then after I get a bunch of them listed, I'll do the video and show everybody what we got that's come out of the unboxing. So now what I'm going to do is just take you to my web page and my sell sites and show you what exactly I had that you didn't get to see that has sold. And let's see if you like this. If you don't like it, let me know down in the comments and say, hey, instead of listing them, just when you go to get them to list, get you a bunch of them together and show them to us that way. I'd rather see you hold them up in front of the camera than to look at them on your sales page. Yeah, you guys tell me what you want, we'll do it. Now let's get down to it, and let's start with eBay and show you what's sold on there. All right, here we are on eBay, and got two things that sold. This just sold last night. This baseball did. Well, how's it? August the 30th. Today's 31st. How's it late being shipped? Shipping overdue. That's I'm supposed to at least have 24 hours, man. Come on. Sold the same time the garbage bags did up there. But anyway, the garbage bags they sold for $6. Then plus shipping came 11.88. 6.95 for the baseball. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know how come shipping came to that much for. On it must be somewhere further out, maybe California. California shipping's kind of high. Then we got the Youth Whispers. They were bone conductors. I like those. They're really nice. Those bone conductor headsets right here. Those sold for $40 plus shipping. Came to $45.94. Then I sold this Casio Man's Edifice quartz watch. That was a really nice watch, man. Let's show it to you. It sold for $118.72 total. That's 105 and then $5.95 for shipping. Really pretty watch. It's nice. Okay, see, I try not to keep things. Every once in a while, I run into things that are in need that I will keep. but I try not to. But then you have things like if you're into watches and knives and stuff like that, it makes it a little rough on you. You have to let them go. And then we got this. That's like a $200 and some watch. Then we got this Hawaii band here. It's like a Fitbit. It was the 4 Pro heart rate, real nice to have. Had a whole lot of functions on it. It's sold for about $45 with shipping. That's with shipping included. $40 and then $5.95. Get back here, and let's see. We got the this. You know, a lot of times my boxes they are opened, but you can look inside and you can tell, well, it's still in the plastic. It's still got the covering over the screen, and it's new. It's open box new, which I sold this as open box new, and the person that got it, they decided, well, it was open box, even though it says right in the description, open box new. They say they want a refund, so I told them to return the item and I'll give them a refund on it. But anyway, that sold for 35 shipping. It came 43.41. That goes underneath the you can go underneath your pillow or your mattress, and it's a shaker. It's one of them clocks that are for deaf people, but it also is awesome if you're hard to wake up. It's a real loud, very loud alarm, and plus a bed shaker. Basically, it just shakes you. Then I sold some of these Jaybirds. These sold for $65. They was open box. And I got another person complaining. I sold 3 of these, or 4 of them, 3 or 4. And someone's complaining about. They said that an ear pod didn't work. One of them didn't. So that's not no big deal to me because I can sell it for about $35 with shipping. Not shipping costs, and still come out on them. So I told him, I can either do you a partial refund, which would have been for the value I could have sold them. Offered them $35 back, and or that they could return them for a full refund of the amount paid to me that I received. $76.80 after shipping and everything. And they agreed to that, and but then they sent me a message back and said, "Do I have to pay for the return?" Well, you got to remain competitive, and that's what a lot of sellers do. They pay for the returns themselves. So in order for me to remain and keep my customers and keep them happy and everything, sure. I told them I'd go ahead and pay for the return label, and Walmart don't give you your gas money for returning an item back to them. I mean, gas prices right now, it costs me $10 to go back and take an item and return it for whatever reason. I can't say I want a refund plus my $10 in gas for bringing this back, but no, that don't work that way. But like I said, you got to be competitive. Anybody that's going to do this, you need, if you want to stay with recurring customers that keep coming back, you're going to have to offer what everybody else does. You're not going to be able to be Amazon though. You can forget that. Amazon is they're crazy, man. What Amazon will do. I don't know how they even are able to stay in business. Some of the ways that they'll do for some returns. But anyway, next we have this thing here, which was a external hard drive for an Xbox system. It was a 3 terabyte. Somebody got a good deal on that. New open box, $60. It was heavy. It weighed over a pound. I think it was 2 pounds and like 14 ounces. And it was $8.50 economy shipping. So they paid about 68 and then some taxes. Which is another thing. Anytime you make over $600 on these platforms, they report it to the IRS, and you've got to pay your taxes on them. So The good thing about eBay though is they take out the state taxes, and they pay the state taxes. You just got to pay your federal taxes on it. So you got to remember you got to take that out of your what you call in your profit. But 74.14 is what it went for. Then I sold this Fossil watch. Awesome watch. I love that thing. Matter of fact, me and the wife are trying to come up with an agreement so I can keep me one of them. It's got a GPS built in it. It's got Hey Google in there. You know, you can sit there and it's just like having a little Google or an Alexa device in your house. You got it on your arm. Speaker, mic, all that inside of it. It's an awesome watch. I think that watch was probably originally about close to $300. But he paid $105.40. He got an awesome deal on it. That was an accepted offer. I went ahead and took it. I think I originally had it for 120, and I went ahead and took 90 on it. Then we got this Fitbit Inspire. It was a nice watch, $40, 45 total. And this was a 7-inch monitor that you could hook up to your cameras, get a better idea of what your picture's going to turn out and look like. That sold. T7 sold for $98. Get back down here. I need to quit clicking on that stuff. Alright, and then we sold an abode security system. That right there was a device that actually the sensor reaches out about a quarter of a mile. It's for people that live way up in hollers and stuff, and anything that comes within that range, it's got an alert that it'll alert you that there's somebody on your property or somebody's driving that way towards your home. Then this was one of the higher end repeaters. It's kind of like for air mashes systems for your Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi extender. Sold for you want to see the totals, I'm sure. With that, now those totals are including taxes and everything. That's $101.41. I charged $86.50 plus shipping. Then we got some bags. These are the sand bags that they use to block like water and stuff, high rising water. And a lot of people use them for feed bags for their horses and animals. I sold, I got like 80 of them left. I sold 20 of them for $12 plus shipping. It came to $20.50. It weighed over a pound, so it was $8 and something for shipping. All right. Buyers, hi, could you please don't add any invoice and also no eBay logo inside or outside the box. I'm sending it as a drop shipping product. Thank you. So this is a drop shipper that obviously found a item that I had multiples of, and they probably watched it to make sure that the inventory didn't run out, and then they probably sold it for a higher price. You know, these things they can sell $40 for each one of them just for a single one. So I had 3 of them listed for about what you'd pay for one of them, and I sold them all 3 for $43, $55.30 with taxes and everything. So he sold it and wanted me to package it that way. So I guess it would appear that he had sent it to him. I don't know what he was wanting, but he paid for the item, and I went ahead and packaged the item the way I always package them, and went ahead and sent it. Hopefully everything turns out good that way. I've never had anyone to do that to me before, but that was new. That's something different. Okay, now we've got that's a presser, a heat press machine for t-shirts and stuff. Vinyl projects sold for total $86.19. My charge was $70. Somebody got a good deal on this. This was a big old about 18 ounces, over a pound in weight, of Michael Kors design Works Bubble and Bath shade. It's really a nice bubble bath liquid. Comes in like a champagne or yeah, champagne bottle. Came to 20.80 total. Then I sold some more Jaybirds, $65. Got a guy right now wanting to. I shipped it to Puerto Rico, and he's wanting to. Oh, I already told you about it. Yeah, yeah, and he's trying to blackmail me with a bad review. I mean, I offered a full refund. I offered to pay for return and shipping. I don't know what else to do for the guy besides saying, "Oh, here's your refund. Keep the item." I'm not going to do that. I'm not in to give it. I'm not. I can't give my stuff away. And I tested it before I inventoried it. It worked. There was nothing wrong with it. I tested it again before I shipped it, and they worked. There was nothing wrong with them. He's claiming, like I said, one of the earbuds don't have sound coming out of it. He says the controls work, but the sound ain't coming out of it. So I asked him to try it with a different device, to see if that was the problem. It worked fine with my Android phone and my computer with using YouTube. It worked fine on it. All right, let's go on down. I sold some stickers. They're tattoos, is what they are. There was 75 of them. Person was real happy with them. They got an awesome deal. There's Finding Dory. Sold some vitamins. Nature's Bounty. That's a big old bottle of items of vitamins. Sold it cheap, $5, $9.95 with shipping. Then I sold this little Amatron watch. Somebody got a real good deal on that one. That's about a $59 watch there. They got it for $15.95, $23.68. And this customer here, he bought this Easy RC Patriot for $95. But there was shipping damage. When he received it, I guess I didn't pack it good enough. I put packaging around the inside of the box so it wouldn't shake around or anything. But evidently I didn't package it good enough. The wheel part on the side of the controller had broke. So I asked him if he would like to return it for a refund of the payment received or if he would like a partial refund. He asked for $50 back because that's about what it would cost him to buy a new controller from the manufacturer. And so that's what I did. I checked and he was right. That's what it would cost him. So he ended up, after taxes and everything, paying $56.10 for it. That was a $249 rock crawler truck. So he still came out good. He got him a good deal. And here's another pair of those Jaybirds I sold, $70.95 total. Sold these sunglasses. They were new Ray-Bans. Original price, or the retail was $271 on them. Sold them for $72. And this was a case for a telephone. Sold it for $7. And this was a carton of cameras, Wi-Fi cameras, a 4-pack of them. I sold one for $90, came $107.44 for shipping. Then there was a guy come from Barbersville to pick up. It was either Huntington or Barbersville. He came and picked up a pack of them too, and he gave me a tip. He left me a $10 tip, so I got $100 cash from him for a set of them, and I got one more set left. This was some women's multivitamins that sold. Sold them for cheap, $7.95. They weighed over a pound. And this is a smoke buddy. These little things, you blow your smoke out into them, and it cleans it. It keeps the air clean. That's real good if you got kids or if you're in a crowded car and people got allergies like I do. Ah, man, cigarette smoke tears me up. And I've got a brother that lives here that I take care of, lives with me, and he smokes. And I keep problems with that. It's horrible. Can't stand it. But I don't know. I sometimes think more people smoke than don't. Everybody's just there's a lot of people that does, and that's fine. You know, I just I can walk away or go somewhere away from it. It's horrible getting old. Then I sold a bar of tea tree oil for $7.85. That was soap. Sold this headset, Steel Series. I sold that one for $69. This guy, I ended up giving him he. I listed that it did not come with the U.S. charging cable, but I did make a mistake on this one. There was a transmitter that was also supposed to be in that hooked up to, if you was going to use it on like a PlayStation or an Xbox. There was a transmitter that was supposed to be in that box that hooked it up, so it would communicate with that to work with your game console, and it wasn't in there, so I had to refund him. And he sent it back, and then I correctly listed it and sold it for $58. I sold this Logitech diving force shifter, uh, and for $40 came 5103. And the guy wanted to return it. He wanted to cancel. Is what he wanted to do. He said that he bought a wheel that actually came with the shifter, and that he didn't need this one. So I said, that's fine. Just go ahead and return it to me, and I'll give you a refund. A few days goes by, and I get a message back from him, and he says, you know what? I'm going to keep this Logitech. He said, thank you for shipping it so fast. And I was like, well, wait a minute. So I wrote him back and said, hey, bub, you're going to have to cancel this order. I said, so I can get paid. You're going to have to cancel this return so I can get paid. So right now I'm out a return label. I paid the ship, and well, actually he paid the ship because he paid 40, then shipping and taxes, everything came 5103. But anyway, I paid to have him a shipping label, which came to $8.50. Actually, eBay's fee was higher. It was $10 and something through eBay because you have to buy it through eBay for a return label. So it came to $10 and something, and so I'm out that $10, and I'm out the Logitech right now because he's still got a return case filed. He never answered me, and so I have to wait. According to eBay, when I talk to them, well, it'll run out next month around the second week of September, which we're already in that now. So September the 8th. This ain't the same one I'm talking about. I sold a different one a long time, well, about a month ago. This is a different one that just sold August the 18th. The other one had sold before that. Okay. And so I'm sitting without any money, and because it's on hold until eBay decides to release it. So things like that happen all the time. Then I sold this really nice fur baby's coat. Well, it's for little kids, size 7, 8. I sold it really cheap, and it was nice. And they got it for a total $21.40. And this dash cam here, well, actually, it's almost like GoPro, and it is 4K. It's actual 4K. This guy got a heck of a deal for $53 total, and it came with all the accessories. It came with a tripod. It came with a watertight case, so you could take it underwater. It came with everything. That's the whole setup. I really sold that too cheap. He got it for a total, like I said, $53. And I sold these Wi-Fi smart light switches for 28 total. And here was another smoke buddy for $12. Bathing suit here for $15. This is a real good set of Morgenheim 18-piece lifetime measuring cups and spoons. These are the steel. They're not plastic or anything like that. And Most of those plastic ones and some of those other metal ones, the uh, the measurement on that's on them just fades out, or it just goes away. You can't see it no more. But this is indented on these steel ones, and they're really nice. They're probably the Rolls Royce of measuring cups and spoons. Got $28 total out of those, and I sold a tabletop cover here for $11. And here's a Netgear Wi-Fi extreme range extender. These are like about $60 at the store. I sold it for 25. Vicks Vapo patch sold for $5. $5 to ship at 10. And then one of those Wands View wireless cloud PTZ cameras, which you can turn in any direction, up or down. Great to watch your pets or your baby, or check to see what's going on at the house. It's got audio on it. You can talk to people while you're sitting there. They're sitting on the couch or whatever. They can hear you. You can hear them. Sold this neon light for $8. So this was a real nice car booster. It sold for $209. Here's some more of those measuring cups. I've got the 8 pieces left. The 8 pieces are $15. I've got a few of those left. Sold some universal track hose for that's for like a snowmobile, for those tracks to put them on. Some more Morgan Hines, and a necklace, tea tree oil, another Victor, butter, tropical getaway collections. Please send me feedback. You when the crib cross arrives. Thank you. Yeah, sold another one of those. Sold some balls here for $4. Frida Mom's got one of those left, selling them real cheap, $5. 3 of the Aussie Instant Freeze hairspray. They were 16-ounce bottles, $14. WWE Boys Hoodie, $16. Cigarette little charger thing. I'm not sure what that is. So for $14. This was Garner Skin Active water, and some more Morgan Heiners. Smoke Buddy, another Victor. Some Jabbers. Boy, them Jabbers are nice. Those are really nice earpieces. Sold that for $123. Wine opener. A fiber optic visual font locator. Another Asus dual band Wi-Fi repeater. Some sunglasses. There was a pack of 12. Actually, they look like sunglasses, but they're for eye protection. Got $13 for them. Some more Morgan Hines. The 8 pieces are not selling as fast as the 18 pieces did. Sold them out quick. A water filter for a refrigerator. Morgan Hines. Doctor's Formula. Some vitamins. This is a doorbell camera. Sold it cheap, $50. Hornbill Smart Electronic Keypad lock, $55. Some more Jabbers. Smoke thing. The Smoker's Buddy. So the kitchen knife, really nice kitchen knife. I gave that thing away for $20. That was that German stainless steel. King size sheets fitted. Wife jumped me like crazy because I let him go for $18. Back posture corrector, sold it for $6. Another light that I sold for $8. Kitty combination smoke carbon monoxide detector, sold it for $16. Another Woody's track hole drill for snowmobiles, sold that one for $7. This was a remote control bird. It looked like a bird, wings flapped and everything. Sold that for $24 total. Backpack for kids, Doctor's Formula. See, I've been busy, guys. This was the fog machine. Sold that cheap, $38. Came to 51. It was heavy because of shipping. Card reader, some more glasses that I sold. These were the blue light blocking glasses. They sold for $50. Some oven mitts, Turkish tea glass set, $20. Nautica swimsuit or boys swim shorts. MSRP was $60. Sold them for $10. 2-pack batteries for Decker VersaPack tools. Sold them for $15. And it just goes on and on and on. Okay, you guys didn't see any of this stuff. I think we're getting, this is back in June. We're done with that. This order got canceled. I don't know why, but it still sold some time ago. But anyway, we're getting past to right here is where we needed to stop. That's what came out of that those 4 Gaylords that I bought so far. Now that's what's sold so far on eBay. On Mercari, we sold a Fitbit Inspire, $45. We sold a 4-pack of the GuWise Smart cameras. Those are in-house cameras. Sold them for $50. And there was a guy came here to the house the other day and picked up a set of them, and he paid me $50 for them. I don't know where he came from. And let's see here. Oh shoot! Didn't mean to click on that. Then we got some Beats. Sold them for $65. Beats earbuds. Another set of new Ray-Bans, the 172 value. Sold them for $88 on the Mercari. $98 for some bows, and I've got a set of bows that my uncle's going to pick up for $85. That's what he's going to pick them up for. And I sold this battery charger. Actually, it's a battery booster. It's real. It's a 7-stage one. Sold that for $100. $18 for some fractionated coconut oil. $25 for a set of power bods by OTM. Now these, actually the charging case is also a battery that you can charge your cell phone or run whatever uses a USB port right off the case, because it's a portable battery case also. Sold that for $25. iLoves, sold them for $29. Priority Chef Colander. This is a really nice strainer by Priority Chef. It's stainless steel, and it's high quality. If I've ever seen a strainer that was high quality, that one is. I sold it for $25. Sold quite a few of them. A glass teapot, it sold for $43. $42 for a coffee grinder. Another fog machine sold for $41. A leather vintage personal diary. And then we stopped right here at the bug light. Sold it for $30. Yeah, those dates aren't right on that, but that's what's sold out of the. Well, those dates not right, or am I not right? Did I go too far? Actually, I did go too far. All right. Well, you needed to stop right here, because that's what came out of the. Yeah, that's what came out of the 4 Gaylords. All right, on Poshmark, we saw the Bluetooth headset with noise cancellation, dual mic, one piece. I sold it for $30. And again, it was in the listing, right at the top of the listing. It says, does not come with USB cable. I'm going to show you this. This guy's arguing. I'm not arguing with him, but he's trying to be mean to me. New opened the box. Comes in original box. Does not include the USB cable. Now, he says that there's no USB charge port on here. Right here. That's your USB charge port. You just open that little cap and you charge it up. So his complaint is, I want to return this item. I can't charge it. It don't have a charge port, and it didn't come with a charge cable. It says right here, comes in original box, does not include USB cable. And right there, see the little thing that's pops open, and that's where you charge your earpiece at. Whatever. Okay, next. Of course, return it. I'll gladly give you your money back, and I'll pay for your return shipping. All right. See, and that's another reason you might see me selling something for a cheap price, and then all of a sudden you see it again, and you're like, well, he was charging 30, but now he's charging 40. Why did he go up on that price for that? I don't understand. I'm like, then you say, hey, you were selling this for 30, but now you're selling it for 40. I don't know, man. You know, and then also, you. Let's get back to this. So the Fitbit Versa, I'm starting to sound like President Biden now. You get a Fitbit Versa, sold that for $125. It was brand new. There was nothing wrong with it. This guy left me a 3-star. Why? Why did he leave me a 3-star? I know it wasn't because of shipping, because I always, over 90% of the time, ship the very next day. Sometimes, you know, that maybe 5 or 10% of the time, something comes up that I'm not able to. Or maybe the post office isn't open. But over 90% of the time, yeah, I ship it the next day. So I don't know why they left me a 3. But that's no big deal. That's all right. Sold another set of Beats for $55. Stay in the right area. I don't want. Yeah, this came out of it. Magnetic strip card reader. It's also a writer for credit cards. That thing can get somebody in trouble. They can take your credit card, run it through that, and make a complete copy of it. It'd be like they're holding your credit card after they're done with it. I almost didn't sell that, but I was told that just about all these stores use these type of machines, and that people that own stores and stuff, they buy them because they can get them cheaper off of places like this than they can from the people that try to sell it to the retail people. So I let that go for $100. It came with blank cards and everything. OTM Power Pods, sold a set of those for $20, $5 here. That person canceled the order. Don't know why. Outside TTZ means you can turn it in any direction. $50. $30 fishing reel. And make sure this is the last one. This that came out of the box. It was, well, I skipped a bunch. This was a FM transmitter, and this is for your bathroom. Put your shampoos and stuff on. This was a woman's sleeveless drawstring waist jumpsuit. This was a pet safe stay and play wireless pet fence. I sold that for $245. That was all that sold on Poshmark so far that you guys didn't get to see. You know, this stuff on below here is, I've been selling for a long time. This is other things that sold. This is just what came out of the Gaylords so far. I would show you what sold on Facebook Marketplace, but Facebook Marketplace don't show you pictures of what's sold and stuff. You can print out a sales report and go through it and see what sold and for how much it sold, but I usually do use those for like tax purposes. But right now I'm getting ready to list. Let me go back to this view here. Right now I'm getting ready to list a GoV system. This is some kind of a light system. It's called GoV Flow Pro. Right there. Box has stickers on it. The back side of it. Anytime there's a problem with my items, even if I agree with you or don't agree with you, I take returns. You know, if you decide you don't want it, well, you know, don't buy it if you don't want it. But my gosh, man, if there's something wrong with it, yeah, I'll definitely take it back. But I always test everything to try to make sure there isn't anything wrong with them. You know, I'm an honest salesperson. I don't have no problem at all. I stand behind my items, and if there's a problem, I'll take care of it. And this comes with everything, the lights and stuff. That's going to be listed, and we got this is a set of. Let me make sure what it is. Yeah, this is a set of Beats headphones. Comes in this box here, the Beats head box, and then you got this little container here. That's got it. The zipper part don't have the pull. You know, this zipper's just the little thing here. It don't have the pull that you pull on it, so you gotta push it with your finger. I don't know if that was a design. No, I think, yeah, I can see the opening right here where it's supposed to go in, so that's not designed to be like that, but you can pull it by putting your finger behind it and pushing it open. And these are the headphones. I think these are probably what you would call lightly to moderately used. You can see it's got some, looks like it's a little distressed there, a little bit. So I'd probably list this as, everything looks really nice though. I mean, it's the headband, everything. I'll just list them as used, good condition. Yeah. Put these back up. Yeah, and it's got the charging port down here, the cable that charges it, and it's got this little hook that you can hook it to your pants with. Nice, man. How's this go back in there? Just like that? Yep. So that's going to go on. And we got a fifine, F-I-F-I-N-E. I guess that's fifine. This is the box that comes in. As you can see, it's all in there real good. Packed in there real good. And it's a microphone that's got a thing underneath it that well, that's a fancy one that you set it down on. Yeah, pretty. That's where them streamers and podcasters and people that are all fancy like that. Yeah, put this back the way it's supposed to go. Put these cards back in there. And this will be new open box. And I've got this sander. It's a Craftsman sander and it's used. Let's see, there's the bottom of it. There's the top of it. I'll make somebody a pretty good deal on that one. And it comes with some little sanding pads with it. Like I said it's used, so somebody will get a good deal on that. And we got, I think golfers use this, but I believe also some hunters might use it too. It's one of them laser detectors that tells you how far away. It comes in this box here. Got some, I'm not allowed to say the word that this is because it's patent, but it's got one of these on it. You can put your belt loop through it. Loop your belt through it. But it's a Pro GS24. We make it accurate. Right there it is. And then that's what that side looks like. It looks, it don't have any markings on it or nothing. Little battery compartment. Well, I think I might, no, that's just a little dirt spot. Probably from my finger. Alright. So that's going to be listed. And we got another one of those IFUs. You got the stick at the top and your little receiver at the bottom. What you do is anything that uses an HDMI cord, you can bypass the HDMI cord and just hook this stick in it, and it'll make it wireless. Gaming systems, TVs, or whatever, you make it wireless with this. Okay, then we got a bunch of glasses. We got the Maui Gem glass, sunglasses. What those look like. I'm not familiar with that name. And I've got some more Ray-Bans. Alright, here's some Ray-Bans. This one don't have tags on it, but don't look like it's been, don't look no worn on it or anything. Don't have any wear whatsoever. Looks like to be new. That's the way I'll list them. Looks to be new. Open box. Make somebody a good deal on them. Let's see if this has got the original price on it. Oh, I can barely see that. Original price was, is that right? $189 was the original price on those. Why are Ray-Bans so expensive? People like them. Then I got this is a nice case if you can see the detail to it. I don't know if you can or not. But these have comes in this. It's got OCO on it. Oakley's. They're Oakley's. Yeah. These are a pair of Oakley sunglasses. Got a sticker on them there. On the lens. That's a sticker. If you can see that sticker. Anyway, right here. They look pretty neat. Yeah, those are Oakley's. That's what the side of it looks like there. So I'll get all that listed and we'll see what happens there. I think I showed you all that I'm listing today. That's all I'm listing today. Got a lot of stuff I got to get done today. Got a bunch of stuff that needs to be put it's already been inventoried, but now it's got to be put in place and numbered so I'll know where to find everything. And then I got to get out a bunch more stuff and get it inventoried and ready to list. Then I got a bunch of orders that's got to come out this morning, so I'm gonna have to get a hold of my son because he's my packer and shipper. 9:16. Boy, this is a long video. I'm sorry it took me so long, but there was a lot to cover because I hadn't been here for a while. These are some jabbers I forgot to show you that I'll be listing today too. No, these ain't jabbers. These are them old Tanyas. They're still... Anyway, these right here. I don't know how good they are or anything because I've never used this type of brand. I don't know much about them, but I'm sure somebody does. Let's see, what else? Is that all? Yep, that's it. Like I said, I've been blessed, and I give all the praise to Jesus. It's all, I pray every day, and I try the best that I can, and I try to keep everybody as happy as I can with my customers. When it comes to them, they are valued, and I don't just say that. I mean that. My customers are valued, and I treat them the way that I would want to be treated. You guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you for viewing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like. If you don't subscribe, just like, because the more likes I get, the more out there, I get pushed in the logarithm and everything. And let me know what you think about the videos, what needs to be added or what needs to be changed. Stay safe, and don't forget to tell your parents that you love them if you still got them.